Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen wal aqibatu lil muttaqeen was salatu was salamu ala ashrafil anbiya'i wal mursaleen wa ala Muhammadin wa ala alihi wa ashabihi ajma'een. أما بعد قال الله تبارك وتعالى في القرآن المجيد والفرقان الحميد أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم فإن طلقها فلا تحل له من بعد حتى تنكح زوجا غيره فإن طلقها فلا جناح عليهما أن يتراجعا إن ظنا أن يقيما حدود الله وتلك حدود الله يبينها لقوم يعلمون صدق الله العظيم. وقال الله تبارك وتعالى في القرآن المجيد والفرقان الحميد في شان حبيبه إن الله وملائكته يصلون على النبي يا أيها الذين آمنوا صلوا عليه وسلموا تسليما. Inshallah, today we'll carry on with our question and answers, and the answer I was going to give last week but we had no time. Inshallah, we'll take that, and the ayah I read at the start, that will be the Quran reminder as well with this, inshallah. So the question I mentioned it last week, one of the sisters, she asked question. She said, I wanted to know that if I got a fasakh nikah or not. Fasakh nikah, then my nikah is broken or is it not? Have I got the divorce or I haven't got the divorce? Why? What's the reason? He said because he is possessed with jinns. The jinns speak while doing ruqyah, and I'm affected with sihr as well. Sihr basically magic. Black magic is done upon me. Black magic is done upon my husband as well. So whenever he gives divorce, it's actually not him speaking, it's actually jinn is speaking. Now, what Quran says? Quran says, فَإِن طَلَّقَهَا فَلَا تَحِلُّ لَهُ مِن بَعْدٍ. Then whenever your husband gives you divorce, 3 divorces are given, then they are not halal for the husband until what they do? حَتَّى تَنْكِحَ زَوْجًا غَيْرَهُ. Until they go and then they marry another man, then he will give her divorce willingly, and then after that she has to complete his iddah, then she can become halal for the first husband. This is the whole ayat I read at the start. But she's saying that my husband, when he gave me divorce, it was actually jinn was speaking. Now how do we know that jinn was speaking? We don't know. We have to go apparent condition that your husband is giving divorce. He is the one who's saying. Plus remember one thing, magic is no one can tell you 100% magic is done upon him, or the time when he was giving divorce it was actually jinn speaking. No one can tell you other than Allah and his Rasul. Why? Because it is to do with unseen, and who knows about unseen? Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, or Rasulullah, basically any Nabi. Nabis are told by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, of course. So Anbiya or Allah can tell. Other person can only say that maybe 50% chances, 80% and 90% chances is going to be jinn, but not 100%. So divorce has taken place. You have to go and do iddah. But she said he gave me 3 times divorce. One, he gave me one in 1 month, then after 2 months he gave me another divorce. He never took me back, basically he never did raju', and then after a few months he gave me 3rd divorce as well. So all 3 divorces have taken place. Either there was jinn or there was no jinn, because no one knows about this. So we have to go upon the apparent condition of the person, and it is proven from where? From Quran. Another one is that, Assalamu alaikum, bhai kya मैंने सुना है कि हवा खारिज होने से, basically this masala is in Urdu but I'll translate into English, that is saying that after passing wind I know your wudu breaks, but now we want to do wudu, do we have to do istanja as well, or wudu is enough so that we can go and read namaz? Now remember, when you pass wind, no impurity is coming out from your back passage or the front passage. You just have to go and do wudu. What is istanja? Istanja means freeing yourself from impurity. That means istanja, naja'a. When it goes upon the template of istif'al, istanja. So if impurity comes out, of course you have to go and do istanja. But no impurity came out, it was only wind came out. Wind does not make your body impure. So you don't have to go and do istanja. You just go, do wudu and read namaz. Your namaz is perfectly fine. Next one is that, Assalamu alaikum, can we use those makeup brushes which are made of dog's hair? Can we use those makeup brushes which are made of dog's hair or donkey's hair or any haram animal? Can we use those? Remember, there is only one animal which is najasul ain. Najasan, the pure haram, pure impure. You can say that, a pure impure one. That is pig, khinzir, which is mentioned in the Quran. That's the only one you cannot take no benefit from that animal. Hair, bones, anything you cannot use. Any other animal like dog, let's say we just take dog here. Dog has a pure, he's not halal. There are two things, one is pure, one is halal. He's not halal, his hair are pure. So if dog touches you, your clothes don't become impure. So, you know, we start running away. Like as soon as we see dog, don't touch me, don't touch me. You can pat dog, that's fine. You can touch dog, that's fine, as long as dog does not lick you. Why? Because saliva is made from meat, flesh. When flesh is haram, then saliva is haram as well. When flesh is, the meat is pure, then saliva is pure as well. That's the reason cat saliva is pure. Why? Because meat is pure, again, not halal. Cat is pure but not halal. So if meat is pure as well. That's the reason saliva is pure. So there is actually hadith as well. Rasulullah used to do wudu while cat is drinking water from the same pot. Drinking water, Rasulullah doing wudu with that. But the dog's saliva is haram, impure. Reason why? Because its meat is impure. So when you see the dog is licking itself, so all the saliva is going on his hair, body. Now if you pat dog, then your hand will become impure. Why? Because you got the saliva on you. But if dog is not wet, it's dry, then you can pat dog because impurity won't be absorbed into your body because dog is dry. Or even though let's say dog is wet, it just came out from swimming pool or someone just washed it and it did not lick itself, then still you can pat. Why? Because hair are not impure. Now let's go back to this masala. Can we use those brushes which have got hair dog on it? Of course you can. You can use that, those brushes which has got hair dogs, which is made of hair dog. The only animal which is najisul ain is pig. You cannot take no benefit from its body or hair or skin or anything. But dog hair brushes you can use because hair are pure. Next one is, Imam Sahab, I wanted to ask that if a child is born from a Christian woman, so father is Muslim, but wife, which is mother, she is Christian. So I wanted to ask that if a child is born from a Christian woman and she Christians him, takes him to church and Christians him, but the father is Muslim, is the child Muslim or a Christian? Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam hadith sharif that every child is born, every baby is born upon Islam. So everyone who's born is born as a Muslim. Then after that, their parents change his or her religion. So everyone is born as a Muslim. Then after the parents, they change their religion. Now when they start understanding the religion, that child, either you take him to, no matter what, you take him to church, you take him to synagogue, whatever you do, the child is still Muslim. Either though, whether they are doing the Christian thing, the ritual, or they are not washing him with all the Christian, rituals. Child is still Muslim, even though mom is making him Christian or whatever, but he's still Muslim. Up to what age? Not up to the adult's age, right? Up to what age? Up to what? When he starts understanding things, like 6 years old, 7 years old, 8 years old. That's the reason our scholar says, if some kid says something wrong about Prophet ﷺ, and he understands religion, he understands that Rasulullah is our Prophet, he understands that Allah is one, and he's 7 years old, 8 years old, and he understands these things, he has sha'ur, then make him read kalima. Now make him read kalima. Don't wait for him to become an adult and then everything is, he will become mukallif of namaz and hajj and roza and zakat. Yes, of course, hajj become further upon him as soon as he hits the age of puberty. Then after the signs are shown, of course, 12 years old for boys, and minimum age for girls is 9 years. Maximum is 15 years. If they don't show any sign, then by 15 we'll say they both are adult. But in between, if they start showing signs, of course they are adult, and then namaz becomes further upon them, then hajj becomes further upon them. But when they start understanding things and they have got sha'ur, everything, they go to school, they come to masjid, they understand everything, then if they say something wrong about, let's say, Jesus is the son of God, na'udhu billah, then of course he's Christian then. But when he's 2 years old, 3 years old, 1 year old, and mom is making him Christian, that won't make him Christian. He's still Muslim. Next one. Assalamu alaikum. My wife had taken student loan for 2 years. However, student loan repayment requires her to earn 27,000 per year or more. But she is not working. Please advise her that does she need to give the loan back or no? Jazakallah khair. Now, when you take loan, student loan, they are basically giving you qard. Now, the owner of that money is giving you option that when you start earning that much money, you give me my money back. But if you don't earn that much money, don't give me that money back. That's okay. You can keep, it's yours basically. Now, they are giving you option. It's just like when I give, let's say my brother asked me to give me £1,000. I gave him £1,000 and I said to him, whenever you have money, give me. If you don't give me. So I'm the one who's owner of the money, who's saying that that's fine, that's okay, it is yours. When you have money, then you give me. But if I put the option, either you have money or you don't have money, make sure this loan you give me back within 2 months, 3 months or 5 years. Then you have to give back. Either you're earning that much or you're not earning that much. Either you have money, you don't have money, you have to give money back. Here they are giving you option that if you earn a certain amount, then you give us back. Otherwise, you don't give us back. They are giving you option. If you are earning that much, then of course you are liable to give that money back. But if you are not earning, of course they have already given you option that you can keep all the money. That's fine. Another one. You have time, alhamdulillah. That's good. If someone at work has a dodgy way of getting 50% off from KFC, and it's not a legit discount that any person can access, basically he's doing fraud. Now, can I ask him to order through this discount for me or no? Of course it is haram. You are lying to other person to get more food or money from him when the discount is not legit as well. When you lie to someone and take something, of course it is haram. So whatever is going in your stomach and is becoming your flesh and your blood, that's all becoming haram. And Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam hadith sharif is, if haram is in your body and you die in that state, you will go in Jahannam. And if you feed your children haram, they will become the ignition of Jahannam as well. Why? Because they will eat haram, they will do everything haram. So stay away from these people, stay away from these things, especially for students, uni students or your colleges or everyone, that don't think I'm saving £3 or £4. Taqdeer, remember what is taqdeer? That whatever is written for you, you will get it. What is not written for you, you will never get it. So don't think I dodged this person and I got money. I dodged this person and I got land. I dodged my sister and I got all the inheritance. You never dodge anyone. It was written in your taqdeer, but you got it haram way. Whatever is hers, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will give her from a different way. Because if you say, I got her wealth, that means you're more powerful than Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Because destiny is that your sustenance is already written when you came in this dunya. But this is how much you're going to get it. You can't get more than that. So you are saying, I've got more than that, whatever Allah written for me, so you're more powerful than Allah. Barakah can come, yes, but that only comes in halal. Barakah don't come in haram. Next one. I was given an English divorce by my ex-husband through English law. However, I was not given an Islamic divorce where he used the words talaq, or nothing has been signed the Islamic way. I want you to know if the divorce he has given me still counts, or Islamically am I still his wife. But she is saying that he went to English court and they took divorce. He never went to any Islamic Sharia council and he never used the word talaq, like Arabic word talaq. So she's saying, is my divorce is still valid or I'm still his wife? Remember, when husband gives divorce, either he used Islamic court or he used English court or he never used no court. He just messaged you, texted you. As long as he gives divorce, the divorce has taken place. So if he went to English court and he knows the form he's making the signature is divorce paper and he says clearly, I am giving divorce to my wife, like the forms are already made in Pakistan and here as well, that it says, they say read it, they read like, okay, I'm giving divorce to this, and then they write just the name, they fill in with names, me, this and her, this, my wife, how many divorces they write, then 1, 2 or 3 by written. Now makes it, as soon he makes signature, the divorce has taken place. Either you made it yourself or you went to English court, you went to Islamic court, wherever you went, Divorce has taken place. Oh, you texted your wife without any form, English court or Islamic court. You just texted your wife. Divorce has taken place. So divorce is in the hand of husband. As soon as he says or makes the signature on written form, the divorce has taken place. Last one I'll take and then I will finish with that. I had a question on growing part of the baby hair in Pakistan. They call it a lit, and it's then cut and placed at a darbar. Darbar is shrine. Those who come from Pakistan, they know. I'll tell you at the end anyway. So the hair is explaining what is this. So the hair is grown after the first newborn haircut, then shaven or left in a small section called the lit. Very long one lit. It's shaven all over the place, but one long hair, few hair long, it goes all the way down. And then is grown and cut and can be placed at the shrine. Can you give an Islamic view on this? It is haram. It is haram. It's going against ahadith, two ahadith. Rasulullah says, one, if man resembles himself with girl, then he's committing haram. What is resembling with girls? That your hair goes beyond the shoulder length of your hair. Hair goes beyond shoulder length, that is haram. That's one. And they grow it goes proper long. Let's say it's not growing that long, it's only growing that much. Whole head is shaven, but only one is growing, goes up to here, not beyond shoulder length. Then there's another hadith comes in. Qaza is Rasulullah says that it is haram to cut one part of your head, like one part of you is shaved or faded, cut, and rest of the head is a lot of hair. Like nowadays you see boys, they do shave, they do faded on the side and a lot of hair at the top. According to many scholars and ulama, it is haram doing that. Yeah, if you have like number 2, number 3 at the back, and then you blend in, not too much hair at the head, at the top. Or if you have too much hair at the head, at the top, sorry. Then number 4, number 5 at the sides, still it is okay. You can do that. But this style, that is totally haram, because I've seen that in Pakistan. They shave the full head and only one lit that much hair. They're going all the way down up to here or up to here, and they go in and they cut that lit and then they place it at the darbar. What the hair is going to do at the darbar? What Babaji is going to do with your hair? I don't understand. Tell me what Babaji is going to do with your hair. Babaji in the grave. And whatever the biryani you go and give to Babaji, you never give it to Babaji. It's not like someone's stranger is going to come back, give us the day. We're going to take it from the back way to Babaji. Babaji is going to eat all that. It's going to go to poor people. We need to correct our aqeedah. First of all, this is haram, total haram, right? According to this hadith, it is haram. You can't do that. Second thing is that when you go to darbar, remember, make a good aqeedah. Worshipping is only for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. That 14 kilo rice you're giving, that giving is for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, but you're giving to poor people, and then whatever sawab, the reward you will get, that you can give it to whoever you want. Why? Because you are the owner of the reward. That animal you're sacrificing, you're not doing it for the Baba. You can't say, I am sacrificing this animal for the Baba. No. You have to say, Bismillahi, Allahu Akbar. Allah, I'm doing a worshipping. Qurbani is worship. One of the form of worshipping is Allah subhanahu. The nafal you read only for Allah subhanahu. The Qurbani you do is only for Allah subhanahu. Whatever you're giving is only for Allah subhanahu. Whatever reward you will get, that you can give whoever you want to give. Okay, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us the tawfiq to understand our deen and truly craft the knowledge of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Sharia. Jazakallahu khair.